Good morning everyone, it is Monday. Welcome to the vlog. Sounds like they are mowing the lawn on the massive field that's next to us, so we're just going to pretend that's not happening. Yeah, welcome back my loves. It's a sunny day. Had a couple of rainy days, so to have the heat back, great for my pain. Here's the boys. Dexter's not feeling very well today, so just keep an eye on him. But yeah, seems like a lovely day. So today I need to have a shower. I need to help my mum have a shower. I need to have some God time, spend some time with my ancestors. Then I need to record a video, and then I'm just going to sit and go on my laptop. I think that's all I've got planned, not much. But yeah, today feels like a good day. I hope you're all having a good day today and feeling good. If not, I hope watching this vlog and spending the week with me will help you feel a little bit like you can just forget what's going on and just have a chill. Hello everyone. Hello. I'm finally here in my witchcraft room. It's really warm today. I have my hand fan because it's too hot. It's just too hot. It is 3:20. The day has just got away from me, and I think primarily because of grief. Mondays I spend with my ancestors. I have my candle here. I've made them a cup of coffee, all that kind of lovely stuff. And I've lit my candles. Oh, forgot to light my candles for my nature spirits that I work with. Go, my darlings. You know, having a close family member pass away is hard. It's hard to deal with, it's hard to cope with, and grief can trigger a lot of feelings, and I'm having a lot of feelings at the moment, so we have to be patient with ourselves. And I think it can be quite easy to forget the pain and hurt of losing someone, and then it happens again and you're like, how am I supposed to cope with this? It's just very, very difficult at the moment. So getting through the day as best as I can, plodding along, getting through it as much as I can, but it's not easy. Today, I'm here. I've come. I've arrived. I might not do a lot. I might end up in here for an hour. I don't know. I haven't got a plan or anything in place. I just want to come and be here with my ancestors. And I think showing up, even when it's hard, is when it matters. And I need to be with my ancestors. You know, I have a new ancestor, and it's really sad that I have a new ancestor, you know. And if you're going through grief at the moment, I am so sorry for your loss. I'm sorry if talking about grief is something that is hard for you or something that your family doesn't really do, and I hope that you can get some help. I will leave just this thought with you that death is a beautiful part of life. It is something that is hard and difficult, but we grow a lot from pain. And it's how we know that we loved someone, you know, and it's how they feel our love as well. So I think for me, it's just trying to remember that I love that person, and that of course I'm going to miss them. You know, of course we're going to be struggling at the moment, but I'm just thankful that I knew them and they were in my life. So I don't like to do my ancestor work on camera. I have done a lot of videos about ancestral work, so I will leave links down below to that playlist. Go kick up your feet, grab a cup of tea and watch that if you'd like to know more, and I will catch you all afterwards. See you in a bit, guys. Hello, Twiggy. It's evening time now. We've had a lot of thunderbolts. No lightning, just thunder. But it seems to have passed over us now. No rain either, just thunder, which is always really weird to me. But yeah, I've hurt my knee. I think it's out of joint or something. I've really hurt myself. I hate it when it's like really, the weather keeps going up and down because my body just doesn't know what to do with itself. So yeah, I've managed to record Friday's video. I did a lot of ancestor work. I managed to do a little bit more work on our family tree, which is really good. That's about it. Haven't done a lot today, but that's all right. It's okay to struggle. It's okay to say, you know what, not feeling very motivated at the moment. So I think I'm going to go and put out today's video, which is a weekly vlog from a couple of weeks ago, and then I'm just going to chill. Good evening, my lovelies. Oh, I'm just getting into bed. I've done something to my leg. I've got really bad, it's like sciatica pain, but it's down the front of my leg, so like that much, just like nerve pain screaming at me. So I'm coming to bed. I've got a temperature because of my pain, so I've got a fan going. And I also want to say a word because today we found out that Malcolm Jamal Warner passed away a couple of days ago now, but it's only just been announced. Obviously his family needed a couple of days. He was the son Theo on The Cosby Show, and I grew up watching him. I have watched a lot of his stuff. He was in The Resident recently, and his acting in that was mwah, chef's kiss, an incredible light. And it's just so sad that he's passed away. I'm really sad about it, and on top of my personal loss, it's just a lot. So I'm gonna clamber into bed, but rest in peace, Malcolm. You are and were incredible, and I hope you feel all the love that all your fans are sending to you and your family right now. And I will see all of you in the morning. Good morning, friends. Sorry, just finishing a sweet. Good morning. Oh my goodness, my darlings. My hip is still a bit funny. I've still got a painful leg. So we're not going to be doing any cleaning today. We are going to be doing our best to rest. Oh, I like it. I like that. I'm going to do my best to rest. Yes. Because you have to be careful when you have chronic illnesses. Sometimes you are in extra pain than the usual. Something's happened and you have to rest more. You have to be mindful and listen to what your body needs. Sometimes we can feel like we can't rest because we need to get this done or that done or the other thing done. Resting our bodies means that hopefully tomorrow we'll feel better. We will not be in pain. So today, this afternoon, I'm just going to be sat with my laptop role playing. But before that, it's Tarot Tuesday, so I want to do like a tarot layout for you guys. We'll meet in there to do some tarot work. I'll see you in a mo. Little Twig has come to join us. I've just finished the layout, but I ran out of the glue tape. I've got some more, it's just not here, so I'll sort it out later. Keywords. This is not going to be easy. You sit here. Keywords: action, excitement, new experiences, urgency, swiftness, haste, rapid progress, enthusiasm, confidence, quick thinking, inspirational ideas, Cupid's arrow, flight, and maybe a visit to the countryside. Oh, mister. Astrology. Mercury in the first decan of Sagittarius, the Knight of Wands and Temperance, and also Mercury is linked to the Magician. Numerology. 8 equals movement, action, power, and determination. Meaning, this card means swiftness in thought and action. Your confidence and action propel you forward. This is one of the travel cards, suggesting a trip in a plane may be in your future. It's not interesting, tarot. Spend some time in the countryside. The card can also mean Cupid's arrow has you smitten in love. You can expect life to speed up with lots of action and excitement. You feel catapulted towards something you desire. Take a few risks and break out. So this card always makes me think about when I met my husband. So my husband and I met on an online dating app called Match.com, and we did, and we talked for about 6 months. We didn't meet because I was like, I want to get to know this boy. I'm not interested in just a quick thing. I want to become friends first. So we became friends online. We'd talk every day on MSN, and then eventually asked for my number with a big hint from me, and we started texting while he was at work and things. And then we met up, and within, I'd say about a month, 3 weeks of meeting him, I was moving in with him, and we've lived together ever since. And it's been a long time, over a decade. But I definitely feel like the 8 of Wands would have come into my spread were I reading tarot at the time, because everything just happened at once. Like I met him in person, I started going over to see him whenever he was off, and then moved in and bought a dog, and we just became a family. That was it. Bish bash bosh. Ready-made family, and it was amazing. So that always makes me think of this card, if that helps you understand it. Now, me and this little baby here fancy going downstairs, so we're gonna go downstairs and have a rest. See you in a little bit. Bye. Well, my lovelies, the afternoon didn't go quite as planned. I ended up asleep on the sofa all afternoon. Yeah, fatigue is high, pain is high, Beverley's in a flare. I was surprised recently having a close family member pass away. I think it's just one of those things that was inevitable, really. Like, the stress of it is a lot. But I also want to talk about Ozzy Osbourne. I've been a huge fan of Ozzy Osbourne since watching The Osbournes. Him as a person and his family were like there for me for a long time, and I love them. I think they're amazing. And he passed away today. He did a historic big farewell to the fans concert, little did we know at the time. And he also did a convention appearance with his family where people could meet him, and that must have been amazing. It almost feels like he was saying goodbye to his fans, goodbye to his band, his music, and then he could pass. I don't know. He's suffered for a long time with his illnesses, with his pain, with his neurological symptoms, and now he's passed on. And I just want to send love to all of his fans, all of his family. I can't imagine the pain they're going through. I'm just very grateful that we that he was a public figure and that we all got to experience him and how funny he was and what a wonderful musician he was. It's just incredible. As you can see, I just had a shower and I'm going to clamber into bed and watch some TV. I'm watching The Summer I Turned Pretty, season 3, finally back on our screens. So that's really nice. Take my mind off things, let my hair dry, and I'm going to go to sleep, hopefully. I shall see you all in the morning. Good night. Well, just got a delivery from Amazon for the dogs. Well, one dog. The other dog we can't do anything with. But I got some finger wipes to clean his little ear rolls out because I've noticed he's been scratching. I got some small dog dental sticks. These are Amazon's own brand apparently, so we'll be trying those out. And some toothpaste. Maybe tonight we'll show you what it's like to try and groom Twig because he is mental. And as you saw, grooming our dog every evening is not getting much easier. What can I say? Our little Maltese puppy is a bit mental, and I kind of love him for it. I can't help it. It makes life hard, but I love him anyway. Also, I forgot to say, I got this today and I'm so excited about it. So this is a patch which is handmade by a creator, and I'm not sure how you say their Instagram handle, so I shall pop it here and I'll put a link to their Instagram down below. But basically this is the disability pride flag they've made, and this is because they are trying to raise money to get a new wheelchair. So these are, I paid £10. It's free postage within the UK. All you have to do is message them on Instagram to get more information and to work out postage if you're not in the UK. But yeah, let's help someone in the community get their wheelchairs, and in the meantime get really cute patches that we can use. So I could put this on a jacket or a coat, or I could put it on my wheelchair. I think that's what I might do, sew it onto the wheelchair, because how cute is it? I'm never sure which way up it goes. I think it's red at the top, but I'm not sure. Hello my darlings, happy Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. I'm not feeling great today. I thought I felt okay, but I've actually nearly fallen over about 3 times. I keep walking into stuff, and that's a sign my balance isn't doing too well. So I've just thrown on a really comfy outfit. I've got this lovely like thrifted vintage short sleeve jumper. It's like dragon scales, makes me feel badass. And then I've got this like 1980s skirt that's like Halloween-y. It's like paisley oranges and browns. It's really nice. It's really overcast today and a bit chilly, and I think the weather being up and down is not doing me well. I'm not enjoying life at the moment, and I'm just not feeling great. So what I think I'm going to do is, my husband's out doing something really important today to do with our grief. When he gets home, I'm going to clean all my offering. I have these like glasses that I thrifted. They're like beautiful cut crystal glasses. I've got 4 of those, so I'm going to give them a good clean because they need cleaning, and then replenish everybody's stuff. And then I'll have my time in my altar room. But right now I think I'm going to go downstairs and just curl up on the sofa and read for a bit. Hello my darlings, it is Thursday. I'm in my pyjamas. I did get dressed for a bit, and then I thought I just want to be in my pyjamas and be comfy. It's International Self-Care Day today, so just to remind you, be kind to yourselves and do something nice. I'm just out here with the dogs having a wee, and as you can see it's very cloudy and a bit I mean, it's July in England. Why wouldn't it be overcast and minging? Anyway, my darlings, I'm not doing a lot today. I'm just kind of resting. I still feel a bit dizzy and a bit off kilter, and whether it's in her ears or something, or I don't know, just being overtired. I'm gonna chill. Good evening my lovelies. It's been quite a nice day, apart from the feeling dizzy That was not fun, let's be honest. But I'm not too worried about myself. I think I'm just tired. The weather is up and down and it's really affecting me. So let's talk about some fun things. First one is Merlin is molting. And I have a new owl wing, because we do have an owl, and beautiful from his wing. It's a wing one. I have an idea for a craft with owl hair feathers that'll be coming soon. And then also I finished reading a book today. I absolutely love when I finish a book, and I can tell you about it. This is A Pagan Portal, Hestia, Goddess of Hearth, Home and Community by Irisanya Moon. And I finished this today. It is a really lovely book. Hestia was the goddess of hearth and home, and she didn't have temples and things. Everyone worshipped her through acts of service to community and within the home. So if they were cleaning, if they were building a fire or stoking a fire, if they were cooking, that sort of thing, then they would give that as an act of service for Hestia. And I really wanted to learn about Hestia because most of my ancestors would have worked with Hestia. She was just like the main goddess that they all worked with. So I was really excited to read this book. Really good basics of how to work with her, what she's about. There's not many stories about her. There's not much known about Hestia because people just worshipped her through their everyday lives. Not much is written about her, but I really love this book. So yeah, I'll leave information down below. I bought this book with my own money. So I do need to say thank you to all my Patreons. My Patreon family, my butterfly family over there, and people who donate on Ko-fi. You allow me to keep buying books to talk about on the channel, and things to craft and materials, things to do. Like, you really keep this channel going, so thank you, and links are down below. Very much appreciated. No pressure though. A like, comment and subscribe is enough. It's enough. It keeps me going. All of you keep me going. I love you all so much. Anyway, I'm off to bed now because I'm absolutely exhausted, and I shall see you all in the morning. Good night. Good morning, friends. Just struggling with a little bit of fatigue this morning, so I thought I'd spend a bit of time just resting, just watching Crime Junkies podcast. If you don't watch Crime Junkies, what are you even doing with your time? But yeah, I'm just having a little rest. Then I need to have a shower, and then I'll probably meet back up with you when I come to have some time in my altar room. So we'll see how the morning goes. But I'm just just resting. Sometimes you just gotta rest. Well, my darlings, we've come to the end of a very low energy week, low energy day. I mean, I didn't get out of bed until like 12 o'clock today. I had a quick shower and then I was on the computer. I did spend a little bit of time just now with Diana in my little altar room, and now I'm just happy to be getting ready to go to bed. This is so cute. It says "In a World of My Own." It's from Alice in Wonderland. I got that a few years ago. It's really cute to put on at night. I'm not putting any candles on at the moment from my witchy evening routine. However, I will be picking a card in a minute from my deck and clambering into bed. I'm so tired. I still need to get Mum in bed. It's a lot being a disabled carer, and I think sometimes I forget how hard it is, how difficult it is. Yeah, I'm just going to clamber into bed. I've got some ideas next week for some fun, so make sure you are subscribed. Don't forget to leave this video a cheeky like, comment and subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow, and it helps me to know, and the YouTubiverse to know, that you enjoyed it, and it will share it out just that little bit more. Take care, have a wonderful week. Remember, you are loved, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.